homestead. If you're new here, my name is Tracy. First, let me apologize for the background noise. The air conditioner is on because it's very humid. We're getting ready to have some major storms this evening, and the humidity has already started setting in. For that, I do apologize. So today, after I've got my chicken chores done, I went ahead and harvested some stuff from the garden. This is my first, what you could call, tomato harvest. I've picked them here and there for the last probably 2 weeks. I'd pick one here and one there. This is the first time I've had enough to pick and fill a bucket, let alone two. So what I thought I would do is that I would weigh and see how many I've got so far. I also got my first 2 cucumbers of the season, with no more looking to be setting on, so I'm going to have to save those. We got here. Okay, the first bucket has a little bit over 5 pounds. And the second bucket has a little bit over 4 pounds. So that's 9 pounds of tomatoes I harvested today. I'm so happy. I still have some in the fridge that I had bought from the farm to get a leg up on my juice, my tomato paste and stuff like that. So what I think I'm going to do is, I really don't have time to deal with any of these right now. I think I'm going to core them and put them in the freezer and save them for later when it's not quite so hot and not quite so hectic. But I am tickled because for 2.5 months I worried myself to death because nothing was turning. Everything was green. The green tomatoes came on fast and strong and big. As you can see, they're very nice sized. Very nice sized. They smell good too. And I was worried they wouldn't turn. Now I'm worried to the other extreme because I make a green salsa with the green tomatoes, and now they're all blushing. So I'm kind of thankful that I did an experiment where I planted 3 sucker plants off of my main plantings. And they're growing, and they got green tomatoes on them. And I may just pull the green tomatoes on them once they're to the size I like before they start blushing, hopefully, and use them for my salsa. But this is not everything I harvested today. And 2 cucumbers, 20 of the little sweet 100s. Those have really done well, and there's still a lot of green ones out there to turn. Some cayenne peppers that I pick when I see them starting to turn. I put them on my windowsill to let them turn red, and 5 eggs from my chickens. I feel very blessed, and God is good. My next little job today on the homestead is I have these banana peppers that I've picked, and I think my plants are coming to, I think I got 3 left on there plus 1 bloom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in some vinegar water, rinse them off real good, along with the cayenne peppers, the few that I've got that are reddened. Then I'm going to let them set for a few minutes. Then I'm going to lay them out on a towel to dry, and then I'm going to put them into the freezer until I can get a chance to work with them. I'm not sure if I want to can my sweet banana peppers or if I want to just go ahead and freeze them. I do use them in chilies and when I make chili and on my pizzas. So I'm not sure if I want to pickle them or not. I used to buy pickled ones from the store, but I stopped when I thought I'd try and grow them this year. I should have had more. I had 3 plants, 2 plants died. I have 4 cayenne pepper plants. I've only got 1 left that's got some green ones on it, and the other 2 are dying. I lost both my bell pepper plants this year, and I lost all but 1 of my orange and all but 1 of my red, and my peppers on them never changed, so I just picked them. I mean, my peppers started rotting and getting a fungus on them, so I picked what I could. I got about maybe 5 or 6 pounds and probably lost about 5 or 6 pounds. So it just was not a good pepper year. But I'm thankful for what the good Lord did provide to me, and I'm going to ensure that I preserve it so I can use it. My next project today, it's probably going to be a lot of little projects for the Every Bit Counts challenge today. We'll see how it goes. There's some stuff I'm needing to catch up on and to get started. one thing I need to get started is usually in the first week of August, I start my water glassing and my eggs for the year. Now, it looks like my chickens are beginning to molt. I am finding more and more feathers in the coop every morning when I clean it. So I probably should have started this a little bit earlier, but I didn't. But we'll see what happens, and I'll be grateful for everything I get. Because they do stop laying eggs for about a month and a half when they molt. They always have over the last 4 years. So we're going to get this started. And the way you do this is you're supposed to use filtered water. I get water refills at Walmart, which is filtered in a sense, but not filtered. It's hard to explain. And I don't buy distilled water. So I use the water that I drink. And what we're going to do is we're going to weigh out our lime. You 1 ounce of lime per quart of water. And then that's what you pour over the eggs. So let me get everything, let me get my lime and my water, and then we'll get started. Okay, I didn't have any of my refill water. I did not know I was out of water. I've been canning and stuff and doing a few things lately, so I did not know. Excuse me while I adjust my shirt, it's bothering me. So I'm going to have to use purified water. I've come to learn I have to use what I have on hand and make do. And then the type of lime that I use is Mrs. Wage's pickling lime. I've always had good results with that, so I have continued to use that through the years. It's not cheap, but then again, you only use 1 ounce, and I only use this lime whenever I'm water glassing. I don't use it for anything else. So there we go. Let me get a spoon. Make sure it's on 1 ounce. Yes. This stuff is messy too. Okay, that's 1 ounce exactly. Here, take that off, shake it off for now, and clean it up later. Done. Okay. Now, when you pour the water into this, stay back because it will come up in a plume. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a little mist that comes up. And you don't want to inhale that. There we go. Then I close it up, shake it up real good to get all that off the bottom. Okay, that's ready. Okay. Now, the thing about water glassing that you need to remember is that you need to use eggs collected the same day. These 5 eggs were collected from my girls this morning. And they need to be clean. There can't be any feathers on them, no poop, no nothing. If you use ones that are dirty, you run the risk of them not sealing and could cause a problem. This is how I do it. I put them in and then I pour the solution over them. Those 2 are dirty. I can't use them. And I pour the solution on them just until it covers them. I don't fill the whole jar up right now. Just like that right there. Okay? And then I put my lid on, upside down. Well, probably not upside down. I've done that before. Some people use the metal lids and rings, some don't, some use the plastic. I just never invested in plastic ones for them. And that's it. That's a jar started. Then each day as I collect my eggs, the clean ones will go into the jar, will be added with more of my lime solution. And it's as simple as that. When I get that jar full, I'll start on the next one. I'll label it the month that they were collected. It was water glass. I'll put it into my pantry, and when I need eggs, come this winter, when they slow down, when they molt, and come this winter when they stop laying, I'll have eggs. So it's simple, it's easy. I've done it for 2 years. I can attest that from time to time there will be a bad egg in there. Do expect the yolks to be runny because they lose their stability over time. But as long as it smells okay, the eggs are okay. I have had a few that have smelled a little bit off. I've just tossed them. Not a big deal. So I hope this helps anyone who's thinking about water glassing and not be so scared about trying.